Hey YouTube, this next diecast review will be on Rahal's 2020 Total Honda for Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing. This is a very cool looking diecast. I managed to pick this one up from my good buddies over at DDK Collectibles, but my buddies over at Gutswear, they in particular happen to have this diecast in stock. And, go check their eBay page or go email Tom at gutswear.com and he'll be able to help you out with that. The website currently is under construction for that company, so they'll be able to get it up and running hopefully before the Indianapolis 500 coming in the month of August this year due to the global pandemic. Hopefully everybody is safe and everybody's healthy. I am really looking forward to some racing. Yes, some racing will return this month and also leading into next month. So slowly but surely we'll get there. I'm hoping to be at the track by the end of the month or beginning of next, but I'm clinging on to a little bit of hope, crossing my fingers on that one. But we got the Grand Rahal car in front of us right now, and let me tell you, she is an absolute beauty. What a gorgeous looking diecast it is. I am so glad that they finally made this car, because I remember seeing this car run at the Pocono IndyCar race, which I have a photo of that, and it was a great looking car, and I'm like, they really should, and I mean should, make a diecast out of this, and voila, they finally did. Fantastic looking diecast. I'm very happy with the packaging. I'm very happy with how they did it this year, and the diecasts, as far as I'm aware, the 164s, they're pretty damn good quality for what you get here. The 118s are just absolutely flawless this year. I mean, I've given them crap over the 118s over the last couple of years, but they seem to have really upped their game as far as that goes. So we're going to take this thing out of its box and begin the diecast review of the Grand Rahal Total Car. That was a terrible Lee Diffie impression. So this thing is out of its box, and let me tell you something, it is even more beautiful in person here. When I saw this car run at Pocono, I was like, you know what, I really would just love, and I mean love, a diecast producer of this car. And finally, and I mean finally, they seem to have gotten that right there. Let's see here, alright. It's got some sponsors on here. We got here we go, let's see if we can zoom out a little bit. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be there or not. Let me just get this thing right into focus there. I'm not sure the decaling was just a little bit screwy on that one. Looks like claw marks almost. That's a shame. Got Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing. Got Delara, AMP, One Cure, Honda, NTT IndyCar Series, Luther, United Rentals, 15. The 15 almost looks like the Turns for Troops 15. Remember that car from 2017? I do. Got Total. Let's see here. Proceed on to the driver's side. We got the Firestone Firehawks. Those don't exist anymore. Got the Firestone tires, but unfortunately, they don't print them on the insides like they did on the 118s this year. That's the only thing that's missing there. You got Honda. You got the NTT IndyCar Series logo. They got this car approved before they could put Rahal's name on the name rail, but they have Rahal's name on the headrest. That's where it is this year. Got number 15 on the roll hoop. Got the Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing logo as well, powered by Honda. Got the Speedway logo, United Rentals. Got Luther, One Cure, United Rentals. You got the Fifth Third Bank. Oops, sorry about that. Got the Fifth Third Bank sponsorship. Let's see, MyJack, some other little sponsors, Turns for Troops, that's still around, that's good. Like I said, the 15 resembles the Turns for Troops car. And look at that, this camera picks up really well. You can definitely tell these tires are definitely synthetic rubber, that's pretty cool. Back of the car, got all the good stuff on the back as far as like the gearbox goes, the suspension parts, all the axles. The rear diffuser too, to some degree. That looks absolutely beautiful. That rear diffuser looks awesome, if they have one. But, they got the rear wings here. The rear wings are little tiny ones these days. The aero screens are pretty cool. I mean, the aero screen looks pretty good this time. I mean, I know last time on the Zach Veach car I had a little bit of residue on it. It seems like a little bit less residue on this one. It seems like they got this one kind of nailed down a little bit better on that one. I like that a lot. It's very cool. Very cool. But anyways, so really this livery is just awesome. I mean, what really is cool about it is that, you know, you got this thick red stripe coming right from the tub, or right from the air box, and it comes right around the side pods, and it literally wraps around the car. It does not go to the engine cover, of course, because the engine cover is all colored black. Got the engine cover, that's black. Then you got the black stripes surrounding the red stripe where the Total logo is. Then the rest of the car is mainly colored white. The engine cover is black. The roll hoop's black. The aero screen is black. Where the air intake is, that is all black. A little air vents, whatever you want to call them. Got a black suspension. It does not have the Penske chrome suspension, of course, because it's not a Penske car. But from the front, looks pretty good. I can definitely tell that the wing's a little bit skewy on this one, though. The wing is a little bit skewy. Or am I on drugs? Regardless, those are too bad. To keep in mind, though, I took the worst of the two. I bought two of them. I keep one for my personal collection, and I put one on the review. This is the one I put on the review. I always purposely pick the worst one for the review. So I'm pretty sure my one I got in my box is pretty dang good. But, you know, regardless, flat out awesome. Beautiful cars. You know, the 164s, they're pretty good for the bucks you pay for them. But the 118s, man, those 118s are just friggin' beautiful. They really do a good job on those. This is production number 1723 out of God knows how many. I'm quite shocked that if they produce, I wouldn't be shocked if they produce way more than that. But there she is, the Graham Rahal Total car. It is one of those cars, I would say it's on the top 5 recommendation list. Maybe we'll do it like this. I'm going to say right now what the ones that would be the hot ones to get this year. It's going to be a tough one. You know, I would say, not in any particular order, Pato Ward, that's a good one to get. The Total car is one to get. The Dalton Kellett, that's going to be a hot one. That's going to be pretty good. Connor Daly's U.S. Air Force with Ed Carpenter Racing, that's going to be popular in the state of Indiana. There's a couple I'm missing. Wow, I'm really drawing a blank. I really shouldn't do reviews with a massive allergy headache. It's literally driving me insane what this fifth one's going to be. So you got the Rossi Auto Nation, you got the Rossi Napa. Those could be hot sellers no matter what. Marco's car is okay. Elio's, Pagano's, Will Powers, Newgardens, they're all the same, minus Newgarden having number 1 this year. Dixon's has looked pretty good. Oh, the Rosenquist. The Rosenquist is going to be phenomenal this year. That's going to be a hot one to get. The Honda Ray one is the same. The Gamebridge car is the same. Colton Herta, yeah, maybe put Colton Herta in there too. That's going to be a beauty. I was glad they're producing that one this year. But yeah, hopefully we'll keep you more in depth of what's going to be made this year, because I am looking forward to a lot of them. Oh, and Hinchcliffe too. Hinchcliffe Genesis car is going to be made this year too. So that's going to be a friggin' beauty. That's going to be a hot seller once that hits the market. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. But here we go. That's 360 view, and that's the side, and that's part of the chassis. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Please comment, like, and subscribe. This is Race Day 29 reminding you to join the fight to stop bullying. It does get better. The Diecast Kid is always happy to see you.